Personal space meaning anything to you, guy?
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
Only at Mick and Ralph's.
What's up?
Hello.
What the frick is Julie?
Tell the king we thank him for looking out for us.
Too late. Unless she went to do something.
What's up?
Can I help you? Rex? It breaks my heart every time I see him. No, Rex's condition is way beyond anything we can handle. He requires brain surgery and some sophisticated cybernetics work, too. There's an old scientist named Dr. Henry who reportedly specializes in this sort of procedure. He'd probably be your best bet. Last I heard, he was living up in Jacobstown, far to the northwest. No. I saw them. Thank you so much for helping them. This means a lot to the followers of the apocalypse. If you need some medical supplies... That's phenomenal. They supply free side. Upgrading their stills would increase their supply of True, we could help add it. Good point. We wouldn't be paying anything for their supplies, just a portion of our food waste to make ethanol. We get food from nearby wasteland farmers in exchange for medical services. Tell the Garretts we'll keep their stills running if they provide... Thanks for the...
I don't know how that fixer was meant to help me anyway.
If it can be bought, it can be founded. Make it...
Make a Ralph's.
Things have been a lot better since you hit. She said, what? Why didn't she just say so when I was there? I vaguely recall something about upending a few tables, maybe knocking out one of her doctors. Anyway, that's incredible news. Only thing is, there's too much going on. You seem to be awfully interested in my boy. You promised to get Rexy here to... I can't thank you enough. First, he hates rats. Can't stand the things. He's normally pretty obedient, but you might have to chase him some if he goes after one of the little varmints. Second, he doesn't like hats, or the people wearing them. Don't ask. I have no idea why. Maybe because it rhymes with rats. That should be it, though. Other than the occasional I wish... Rex, this is your new master. Protect him as you would me.
Wait. So I can have Rex and Cass? Oh.
Hey, isn't that the king's dog?
Yes. Rex can hold stuff. Shut the f... Ain't no way.
That how you want to play, huh?
Nice.
Gonna six this bitch. I'm out. If I get gangrene, wouldn't say
No way Rex is down.
more ammo. Gonna play, huh? Let's distribute the weight.
Do you not have 10 millimeters? think they're confused.
The Caesar has marked you for death, and the Legion obeys. Ready yourself for battle.
And then?
Let's change weapons.
The fight.
Retribution.
That how you wanna play, huh?
Nice, Rex, you got him. I don't know why I hit Doctor's back accidentally. Big horn. dude.
Let's take this.
And when if you're ready nearby.
Let's take this. Let's deal.
These are super mutants.
You think Marcus could get us some miniguns? Or missile launchers? Stupid big orders we're making.
Welcome to Jacobstown, human. You're free to walk around. Just don't stare at the Nightkin. They don't like people looking at them. And if you're NCR, keep... Docks inside the lodge. Same as any civilized town.
Okay.
Nightkin suffers schizophrenia from the stealth boys they're always using. One of the reasons I settled Jacobstown was so they could be... While they're in town, the Nightkin aren't allowed to have stealth boys, so their craziness doesn't get worse. Trouble is, the Nightkin don't like being visible. A lot of bad blood between super mutants and humans. Goes back years. Some here still got the scars and memories. Me? I don't really have a problem with the NCR. Not really. Heard it's a paradise in the wasteland. Amazes me people would come from all over the waste to throw away everything they've got in that town. Seen them grow from a single town. They expand. Fast. They keep rolling over people. They'll regret it. Kaisar thinks he can change human nature. Might not happen overnight. Might take a few decades, but it'll happen. Basic human nature. Greed, ambition, jealousy. We'll see to it. Bighorners. Good eating. And we can trade the hides. Was a resort pre-war. I renamed it to Jacobstown after an old friend. Died a long time ago. I figured us mutants needed a place to call our own. Town's far enough away from humans so they don't bother us much. One of these days I'm hoping we can trade with the rest. Was part of the super mutant army. Ran a town, walked the wasteland with the tribal. Now I'm here. We were looking for a Gek to save the village of Arroyo. Eventually we did. Nuked an oil rig in the process. We went separate ways after that. I went east into the Rockies looking for other mutants like myself. Don't know what happened to my friend. Town was Broken Hills. Bunch of super mutants, humans, and ghouls all living together peacefully. Well, most of the time. Long story, so here's the short version. The Master created the super mutants and Nightkin. The Master thought he could unify everyone, No more differences, no more war. It didn't end well.
Noise all night again.
Careful if we go off the road.
Can't say I remember the super mutant town.
Another human. One was enough. Bother someone else. Dr. Henry. Humans are always... It is different right now. So many staring eyes.
Huh. I'd heard there were new people in town, but I thought it was more super mutant. Thank you. Change. Never really done much science stuff. Prospectors looking for salve. The great Khans come this way once in a while, but they keep their distance. I think they're mostly keeping an eye on us. Most of the time, I'm also handy with tools, and once in a while I venture down into... Let me...
No. Does he? Silk song. I've been watching some people play it. Pretty good. I'm just not that into that style. Oh, you picked it up. Nice.
Pleasure doing business. But
I assume this is about something important? I prefer the solitude.
Yeah, that go
Yes,
called Calamity.
specializing in neuroscience, both human and canine. Yes, but the leadership and I didn't see eye to eye. Cyberdogs and the Nightkin have varying degrees. I'm currently investigating the local Night Stalker. I've also gotten my hands on a working Stealth Boy Mark II prototype. Because Marcus asked me to, and because it's possible, but I've yet to see any hard evidence. Its negative effects are more pronounced on Nightkin. The stealth field has been modulated to use less power and thus However, these pronounced effects will allow... Unfortunately, I'll need to run the test on a live subject. And I'm not convinced that the Night Stalker Some of the super mutants have looked around as well, but Lily might be interested in coming with you. She's lost. I've compared the brain chemistry of a Nightkin to one of the local Night Stalkers we killed. Now, I'm not claiming that Night Stalkers are running around. It's neural degradation. Biomed gel can only preserve a living brain for so long. I haven't left Jacobstown in years, but there was one woman in Novak, Gibson. Aside from her, I know that the Fiends and Caesar's Legion fight alongside dogs. There could be viable specimens among them, if you can get to them.
Okay.
hey,
Need to tighten up my vices again.
Oh my god, so far away. Oh. Oh, talk about missing all these goddamn shots. Yeah, Rex, you get him. Oh, I shot their head off from here.
Bitch.
Oh, what the hell? Holy.
Gonna fix this bitch.
Damn.
Let's distribute the weight.
Oh, Vault 3 is that way.
Don't need this right
Go, Rex, go.
now. Time for some camp. Glad that's over.
Rex just get him every chance. Oh, the dogs they were thinking, I've already killed them all. lettuce brain. Everybody's still there. Really had a dog called Violetta. You're not gonna go with Violetta's though. It's the Legion, I think. It's probably the way. Hoover Dam. Oh. Didn't realize that this is where this is going. I think that's NCO right there. Yeah.
Just between us, Colonel Moore scares me sometimes.
And just between us, Colonel Moore scares me sometimes.
I'm glad to see you. Hello.
Uh-huh.
Man, I'm exhausted. Moore's got us running drills nonstop.
survived 4 tours against the Brotherhood back west.
Just between us, Colonel Moore scares me sometimes.
Hey. Hello.
Oh. Elevator works.
Hey.
A lot of engineers in here.
Whatever it is, make it quick. I don't... Then I suggest you make your way back outside.
Ew.
Hey.
Yeah, no thanks. I don't want to get shot.
Colonel Moore survived 4 tours
I
against
sure
the
hope I get to
Brotherhood
meet
back
President
west.
Kimball.
If anyone...
Hey.
Up there.
Hello.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Glad you're with us. Nelson's back in our hands. Hope we can
I hear a troublesome Legion camp got razed to the ground.
Nelson's back in our hands. I hope we can defend it this time.
Need too many guys with guns around. Oh, that's the power plant again.
So, you're back. Now, where did we leave off? Dr. Henry? As for your request, it's... As for the price for this... He and I had joined up with the same caravan. Here, Ray. Mama's got something for you.
That's horrible.
Good day. Watch out!
Like that? Had enough? Someone's looking at cash. No more air.
Well, they got a King's gang member.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
No.
Hungry? Thirsty? Horny? The Atomic Wrangler has you covered.
How's it going? I'm amazed by how much you've accomplished.
You've done a lot for... I don't care how you handled those lumps of human refuse, but you got the job done. We need... That son of a bitch McCaffrey stole a ton of caps and ran off to Vegas. Like, no one steals from the Garrett twins.
Okay.
Good. Just stop on back when he's dead and you'll be rewarded handsomely.
Here in Freeside. Welcome back, friend. What can I get you? Hey, that's great. Once our stills are upgraded, we'll never be short on liquor for our patrons. If Jacob Hoff is sober, we might even have a few new drinks on tap. Most might view us as drug-dealing enablers around here. But honestly, we care about our patrons. It's bad business for people to get addicted. We've got enough crime in Freeside without a bunch of... With Jacob Hoff sobered up, there are new drinks on the menu and sales are strong. The best place to start would be with Ralph.
What's up, Rex?
How do you know Rex?
Well, if it isn't my number...
You've done good, kid. Happy to have you around.
Yeah. I guess the moving and swapping weapons was too much for the game. Pretty sure it auto-saved me as I came out of there though, so we'll be fine. Yeah.
Hey.
Submit to a credit check or present. Thank you, sir. You may proceed.
Nice.
Words with your commanding officer after this.
Why do they call it a monorail? It's a train. A train. Have half a mind to throw you all in a cell and let you sweat it off.
Hey there, friend. A bit of advice. My stock and trade, all kinds of simple. You can't. Sure, they say you get it all back when you leave. Me? I don't like being without a little insurance when it's my caps on the table.
Oh, that's 22. He's pretty lame.
Hey, big guy. Looking for a good time?
Look alive, guys.
Huh. So the... Now why the hell should I... I've been killing scum twice your... Well, that sounds like a bit of a bargain. I get to walk free with the Garretts thinking I'm dead. Sure, you can have my hat. It would have been more fun fighting...
That's all you had? But if I shoot you...
Don't give us any
You've
trouble
been
now.
a godsend to Frieza.
We need to start soon.
You want to gamble with class? Hit the
None of the
ultra
patience for
lux,
this drunk
if you
ass
don't mind being serviced by masked creeps.
It's
Stand tall and
tomorrow.
walk straight. You idiots are giving us a bad name.
Where's my money? True indeed, Coca-Cola man, monster, Mercer.
Please obey all weapon laws.
Need a bit more sneak.
Well, howdy, partner. I see you brought some fruit.
Not gonna follow me though, are they? Yeah, I hope he doesn't touch me in this suit. This is dead.
Where to, partner? Penthouse floor.
How's that?
Well, hello, Sugar. Mr. House is waiting for you in his office. Oh, there's lots of things to tell, I'm sure. They're just new money, Sugar. They might pretend they're sophisticated, but between you and me, they're not far off from tribals. Emeritus especially are just awful brutes. The chairman and the White Glove Society at least pretend to have
Clanker's
some
looking
culture.
fine. Now that sounds like
Well, let's
heresy.
The NCR has an embassy here. Oh, and the Vault 21 Hotel. And I suppose if you like neon signs, you might check out Michelangelo's sign shop. Well, and the Lucky 38, of course. But we're not open to the public. You're a special case, Sugar. Not many people know this. If you happen to find any out in the wasteland. In fact, one of Mr. House's favorites went missing. Why, Sugar? He's the maximum utmost. Sugar, I may be a robot on the outside, but on the...
Mr. House's favorite girl.
Mr. House has a lot of needs. Then maybe you shouldn't pry into a lady's particulars. Well, of course. Why, did you know he single-handedly reclaimed New Vegas from all those nasty tribes that used to live here? Well, he single-handedly... You do? Why, that's just wonderful. I'll take them and put them with the rest of the collection.
There's my money. Good job.
Why, I'm a Robco. I'm Jay.
I mean, what was I gonna do with them, really?
This meeting has been a long time coming, hasn't it? You've come a long ways, literally, and I suspect figuratively as well. I have to ask, now that you've reached your destination, what do you make of what you see?
Rebel bitch.
Of course you haven't. What you see down on the strip is just a fraction of the city. Or perhaps you were referring to the Lucky 30... Oh, don't be coy. You've been playing a high-stakes game ever since Victor dug you out of the ground. Don't be afraid to admit it. The business is this. One of my only concern is the recovery of the platinum chip. What happens to Benny, I leave to your discretion. When you bring the chip to me, I will pay you 4 times the delivery
I need to
bonus
find that
stipulated in
clanker
your
for the other
contract.
quest.
How's that? Very well. 5 times the bonus. Not 1 cap more. Well enough. Return to me when you have... What? I oversaw the city. Before the Great War of 2077, I was the founder, president, and CEO of Robco Industries. We can discuss it. I recruited a tribal force to supplement my Securitrons and renovated the strip just in time to welcome the NCR.
Alright, no worries, take care. I will not be
Instead
guessing
of
him.
war, a treaty was negotiated, and the money started to pour in. Don't let the video screen. Let's just say... It's a very special item. That's all you need to know about it for this stage of our enterprise. You might keep an eye out for any computers that Benny's been using. You realize you were just one of many couriers. Add to that many thousands of caps worth of mercenary protection to screen your avenue of approach. Had I used an armed caravan to transport the chip, I might as well have been announcing to the world, this is important. I didn't want to attract the attention of groups like the frontal assaults on casinos. Not good for business. In any case, Benny would see it coming, and all he'd have to do is hold the chip up and point a pistol at it. Our foremost advantage. I am the only person to develop that chip. I spent a sum of US. For decades, I paid salvagers to comb the ruins for it. We know how that turned out. Complete your Benny has led the chairman ever since I recruited his tribe until his recent misbehavior. I planned to make him my protege. Why didn't Victor? Good Springs is a bit too far away for me to reliably control. Victor's combat algorithms determined the proper course of action. When he alerted me, I instructed him to approach the... I have to think that he found out about the platinum chip and mistakenly convinced himself that he could use it to his own ends. One of the problems of a... To achieve my aims, I require... I knew Benny was ambitious, even ruthless, but I believed he would do the job so long as he was incentivized appropriately. Obviously, I miscalculated his drive for supremacy. It won't be easy. Benny is always surrounded by at least 4 bodyguards, except when he's in his private suite on the 13th floor of the Tops. Sneaking into Benny, there might be guards. Certainly there'd be a sturdy lock on his front door. If you were to approach Benny in public, you might be... It's more complicated than that. Look for a man named Swank. Do your best to convince him that you're working under my... By contract, Securitrons are to enter. The moment I send one into the Tops, Benny will know I'm on to him.
I'm gonna need science.
Congratulations, partner. The boss is in... You can bring your friends too. Just bear in mind, you'll enjoy the... High roller sweet.
Huh? rats.
Where to, partner? Casino floor.
I have so many cartons of cigarette. Oh my god. Golden gloves. Perfect if I'm gonna do unarmed.
Where to, partner?
Well, hello. You do?
The 2K.
Where to, partner? Casino floor.
Hey, you there. I have a message for you. It's from Ambassador Crocker.
Ambassador Crocker.
Wow.
Crimes and misdemeanors against Republic. It is in my power to pardon misconduct of this sort. Dennis Crocker.
That's crazy.
I thought nobody has ever been inside that place.
That one must be important around here.
Check that out. He just left a lucky 38.
Damn, and he looks good to me too.
Back again?
Not a 50. Oh, something's giving me a minus. Agility minus is probably why. Very good, Paragon.
Continuing patrol.
Evening.
It's hard to sleep in this place, I tell you. Last night, some girl was pounding on my door all night. Finally, I had to let her out. What? Hey, what about... Hey,
Wow.
come on, pal, I'm trying to... All right, then make it snap. If you believe my mother since she first laid eyes on me, I guess I got a face only a mother could love. Hey, maybe you can help me. A break's better than a shot. Less chance... The name's Knight. That's exactly my point, kid. Exactly my point! Hey now, come on!
Did you know the strip's all stirred up lately?
If you don't mind. He's got his reasons. And if it means Heck Gunderson's involved... If that's everything he says about the evils of Heck... I don't suppose you have... He swears he won't leave...
Howdy, son. How can I help you? But make it quick. Bighorn? I know it better. Hell, it's... Howdy. Darn far it is.
Howdy. Nope. To vend anything here on the strip, you gotta register. At the end of each day, you keep half of what you made. The rest you hand over to those bots. Yep, he makes the rules. It's steep, but it sure beats living in North Vegas. Non-alcoholic beverages and... It's the most... This...
It's pretty lame stuff you have.
Hey, I hear a troublesome Legion camp got razed to the ground.
If you want to catch a show and have a few drinks, you should definitely hit up the Aces Theater. Don't know. That's where Mr. Probably...
Please enjoy the casinos.
Hello. Hold it. NCR only beyond this point. Keep your distance, or I will fire.
Well, that sucks. I thought I was supposed to come and see somebody.
Nelson's back in our hands. Hope we can...
My two compadres not allowed? They're stuck here.
Let's roll out then.
Nice. I'll save there for now. Peace, short one today. Don't know if there'll be one tomorrow.